morning, friends. You know when you have something really cold that makes you cough, that's what's happening. Anyway, so here we are. It is Saturday. How's your journey? How are you feeling? Are you collecting your wins? Are you still logging them if you're doing 90-day agreement? Are any of you still doing that? I don't know if anyone's even paying attention. I'm going to go ahead and share those resources this week or today. But I want to pop in here because our story keeps us stuck. Your story, you have one, whether you're acknowledging it or not. And if it's not serving you, if it's not helping you move towards that next level version of yourself, you get to pivot your story. So when I first started on my journey, my story were things like, I'm not disciplined, I'm not consistent, I'm a quitter, I can't do a home workout because my kids are underneath my feet, or I don't have the space, or I don't know what to do, or I don't have the equipment. I had all these stories that did not serve me, that did not feel good. But I stayed in those stories until I hit my wall. And I hope, if you haven't already, that you hit your wall. I don't want you to hit your wall or rock bottom because I want you to feel terrible. I want you to have this come to Jesus moment with yourself and recognize that you are the only one. You are the only thing in your way. You might have other circumstances happening, legitimate obstacles, but at the end of the day, this journey that we're on, it's a decision. It's a decision on whether or not you're going to show up and how you're going to show up and how you're going to prioritize your journey and how you will catalog your wins, because not every single day is going to be a slam dunk. There will be days you limp through. There will be days you do just a teeny tiny bit. There will be days where you literally just march in place and try to remember to breathe. Those days are still victories, but you're the one that has to catalog them. You're the one that has the filter to decide if it's a win or if it's a loss. And if you are counting more losses, number one, it's time to hype girl the shit out of your own journey. And number two, it's time to pivot something. It's time to change your story. It's time to reinvent who you are and who you want to become. And it's okay to change your mind. I'm doing this XP workout. And initially when I first heard about it, I was super excited. And then I tried the sample workout and I was like, ugh, no, that's way too Nancy. But I kept having a gut nudge. I allowed myself to change my mind. I allowed myself to try it. And there's a few of these, there's some parts of the workouts that are real dancey dance. Not like some of the other ones, but it's not my most favorite thing. But the 75, 80% of the other part of the workout is my favorite thing. It is exactly what I need. So you're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to pivot. You're allowed to do something differently. You don't need to wait for a new year. You don't need to wait until the holidays are over. You don't need to wait for all the things to line up. You get to decide today on a Saturday at freaking, what time is it? 1 o'clock, that you're going to do something different, or you're going to go back to something that served you in the past. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. It's not even like revamping all the things. It's literally choosing one thing that you're going to tweak, that you're going to edit, and that you're going to show up for. So today, Shark Week's here. It's trying to kill me. It's terrible. I still showed up. I did what I could, okay? I modified. I counted my wins. I'm having my shake. I'll probably have ice cream later. And this isn't like, it's not a scoreboard for me. It's not a, I did this, so I get to do that. That's not what my journey is. I do these things because I want to live my best life and I want to feel proud and I want to feel good, and I don't need to work out in order to feel proud, but I know for me it's intertwined. So how are you winning at your journey? Are you working on your mindset? Are you showing up to your workouts? Are you coming up with excuses? Are you choosing to stay stuck? Are you telling yourself a bunch of limiting beliefs and sad panda stories? You are your secret weapon. I am not your hero. I am your guide. I am here to show you these tools work. I'm here to help you make a plan. I'm here to help you stay accountable. But at the end of the day, I am not in your pocket. I am not in your living room. I cannot force you to do this. You have to make a decision. You get to make a decision that you want this and that you're going to do what it takes. And when I say do what it takes, I'm not talking about sacrifice and like doing crazy things, but if your story is not serving you, if you do not feel aligned in your life, if you do not feel good and proud today, then something needs to pivot. And feeling good and proud today has nothing to do with the size. It has zero to do with the scale, nothing to do with the size of your clothes, has absolutely nothing to do with how quickly you're going through a program or how 100% your nutrition is. It has 100% to do with how you choose to catalog your wins and how you choose to show up, how you choose to prioritize your time, and the things that you're gonna just make freaking happen no matter what. Make this a no matter what. When my life changed is when I decided to make this a no matter what. And that didn't mean every day was a rock star day or a perfect day or I got all of it, but it meant I decided there was a handful of non-negotiables for me, and you're gonna have to decide what that is for you. Maybe it's getting your water. Maybe it is hopefully it's moving your body and getting your water, okay? Eating an extra vegetable, having your Shakeology, deciding that you're gonna get outside for 5 minutes a day, or you're gonna do an energy practice, you're gonna meditate, or you're gonna pray, or you're gonna go to bed a little bit earlier, you're gonna get up a little bit earlier. You get to decide what is going to serve you, okay? And then no matter what, you do them. And if that means that, like, instead of working out, you still just honor that space and you meditate for a couple minutes, or you go for a quick walk, or you do some squats in your kitchen, that counts. That counts. There's no pass or fail, but there are things that need to become a non-negotiable in your life, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna catch up on my inbox. So if you need something, please meet me there. If you're winning at your life, I wanna share your victories today. I just dropped this upcoming week's meal plan yesterday. That will be pinned in here, so go find it. Try a recipe. If you're not sure where to find it, you can also look under the files section of all the groups we have. If social media is sucking your soul dry and you don't wanna be involved, go play into the bod group. I'm gonna share the same video in the bod group. So those of you in the bod group, if you need more, go to the Facebook group, okay? This is your journey. You are the hero in your story. There is zero reason that you can't get momentum, that you can't feel proud, that you can't win at this journey. You can do it. I believe in you. I've done it. So if I've done it and I've lost 60 pounds and I'm still here all these years later, I know you can do it. You just have to make the decision and then do the thing and then collect all your proof that you are winning and just keep going.